I'm Joyce Adamson. I work with Digital Oxygen Hub Limited with the communication department. That's East Golden Moment. Can we meet you, ma'am?
Okay, my name is Victoria Okafor Emoka and I head partnerships at BuyPower.
Can you share BuyPower's journey, highlighting key milestones and achievements over the years?
Okay, so BuyPower's story began with a simple, frustrating problem, one that millions of Nigerians faced every day. So let's say imagine you've had a long day at work, finally you get home, and just as you're about to unwind, boom, power goes off. And for example, if you forgot to buy electricity tokens, the only way to do so is by standing in long queues at payment centers that closes around 4 p.m. Sometimes the network is down. Other times you might even have to tip the cashier just to get things moving. That was the reality our founders faced as software engineers working late nights. So what they saw was firsthand how something as essential as electricity payment was trapped in outdated systems, causing unnecessary stress for everyday people. And so other people might just sit and complain, but instead of just complaining, they built a solution which we all know as BuyPower today.
Okay.
So you can say that what started as a side project quickly became a game changer. The BuyPower idea isn't just about creating apps. It was about giving people control over their electricity payments anytime and anywhere. As soon as we launched BuyPower, the demand was overwhelming, I must say. But it's important to note that growth didn't come easy. In the early days, we did things that didn't scale. We hit the streets, standing outside payment centers, talking to customers one by one. We showed them how, with just a few taps, they could buy electricity right from their phones. That grassroots approach worked because word spread, and before we knew it, BuyPower wasn't just an alternative payment method. It was becoming a way of life.
It's really interesting what BuyPower is doing. But another question is, how did BuyPower move from an electricity-only platform to a full-scale bill payments platform?
And now our obsession with customer satisfaction led us to think beyond just electricity. We realized that bill payments in Africa, whether for utilities, businesses, or everyday services, was still largely inefficient. So we expanded BuyPower to address multiple pain points across different sectors.
That's quite interesting. So what solutions does BuyPower provide to Nigeria at large?
Well, today our core solutions are quite much. We have what we call the consumer and SME payments. Our flagship platform empowers individuals and small businesses to make seamless, instant electricity and utility payments. We even went ahead and introduced BuyPower Merchants. I'm sure you're quite familiar with that. BuyPower Merchants actually allows small businesses to earn commissions by reselling electricity, airtime, and cable TV on the BuyPower platform. Now, aside that, we have what we call the enterprise and API solutions, where large businesses, fintechs, and banks can integrate BuyPower's technology through Energy API, enabling them to offer seamless payments to their own customers. We also have what we call the business automation and facility management, which help businesses take control of their bill payments with automated vendor transactions, bulk payments, and real-time reconciliation.
We know BuyPower is into a lot, and over time they've been able to achieve a lot actually. What barrier have you broken so far in the industry?
Okay, as pioneers in the digital payment space, we introduced Nigeria's first electricity loan service, allowing customers to borrow to pay for electricity when needed. This financial innovation became a lifeline for many. And we didn't just stop there. We went on to build the BuyPower wallet, ensuring 100% successful transactions. We also secured a microfinance banking license, unlocking more financial services to empower our users. We even acquired a startup in one of our verticals to enhance operations and drive efficiency. So I can talk about our impact so far. We have over 8 million customers nationwide. We are also fully integrated with all energy utilities in Nigeria, talking about the on-grid and off-grid, the largest distribution partner network for energy payments in the country. We were also awarded Most Innovative FinTech in Power Sector by Nigerian Power Sector Awards in 2022. We were also recognized with the I Am Nigeria Social Innovation Awards in 2021.
From what you've said, how has BuyPower transformed utility payments in Nigeria?
Okay, it's pertinent to note that before BuyPower, paying utilities in Nigeria was a tedious and often frustrating experience. Talk about long queues, unreliable vendors, frequent transaction failures, and a lack of transparency. This all made bills payments unnecessarily stressful. We saw an opportunity to change that, and we did. One of the ways BuyPower has transformed the utility payment sector in Nigeria is through seamless digital access. Today, with BuyPower, users can pay for electricity, airtime, data, and cable TV subscriptions instantly from anywhere and at any time, whether via our website or via our mobile app. We've made transactions as simple as a few taps on a screen. Another way that we have transformed utility payments in Nigeria is through flexible and secure payment options. Now, it's quite important to mention that we understand that accessibility is key, which is why BuyPower supports multiple payment channels, including bank transfers, debit cards, mobile wallets, and our very own wallets. This ensures that no matter the user's preferred payment method, they can complete transactions effortlessly on the BuyPower platform. Another key mention is instant token delivery and transaction success. With BuyPower today, there are no more delays, no more waiting. Our advanced processing system generates electricity token in real time, ensuring users receive them immediately after payment. Our system's reliability guarantees transaction success, minimizing failed payment. We also have a simplified bill payment management. We go beyond just payments, basically. BuyPower provides users with digital receipts for documentation and banking purposes, ensuring transparency and easy tracking of transactions. A dedicated support team is available around the clock to assist customers with any issues. Additionally, we run educational initiatives to help users better understand their electricity consumption and navigate prepaid meters efficiently. Another aspect is innovative partnerships and incentives. We've introduced cashback, rewards, and strategic collaborations, giving consumers more value for their transactions and further driving engagement. Through these innovations, BuyPower has not just simplified utility payments, we've set a new standard for efficiency, convenience, and customer empowerment in Nigerian payment ecosystem.
From all you've said, what challenges has BuyPower encountered and how have they been able to address it?
Pioneering digital payments in Nigeria has come with its share of challenges. However, with resilience, innovation, and a customer-first approach, we have successfully tackled them. Now, let's talk about power supply disruptions. Even when users pay for electricity on time, inconsistent national power supply remains an issue. While we can't control power generation, we have optimized our service to ensure seamless payment processing, allowing users to instantly restore their electricity whenever it becomes available. Okay, another challenge is navigating regulatory and distribution company variations. Every school operates with different policies, technical framework, and pricing structures. Hence, adapting to these ever-challenging requirements has required continuous collaboration and system updates. Our strong relationship with discos enable us to stay ahead of industry shifts and integrate smoothly with various energy providers. Another challenge we've also encountered on a regular basis is payment infrastructure and banking downtime. There are a couple of times where network failures in the banking sector can disrupt transactions. So we've implemented multiple payment redundancies and direct integrations with financial institutions, ensuring a stable and reliable transaction experience for our users. Another challenge is user adoption and digital literacy. For some customers, especially in rural areas, transitioning from cash-based transactions to digital payments required education. Through localized awareness campaigns and easy-to-follow guides, we have successfully onboarded millions of users, bridging the digital literacy gap. Finally, let's talk about fraud prevention and cybersecurity. As with any fintech operation, security threats are an ongoing challenge. BuyPower has invested heavily in fraud detection, encryption, and secure payment processing systems to safeguard users' data and prevent unauthorized transactions. Now, despite these challenges, our ability to adapt, innovate, and prioritize customer needs has allowed BuyPower to maintain its position as the leading utility payment platform in Nigeria.
It's interesting what BuyPower is actually doing. What key lessons can other African nations learn from BuyPower's success?
As Africa continues its digital transformation, modernizing utility payments is a crucial step towards financial inclusion and economic efficiency. From our experience, the strategies that can help other nations enhance their utility payment systems are: number one, build robust digital infrastructure. Two, they need to learn to diversify payment channels, prioritize user experience and speed, strengthen security and fraud prevention, drive consumer education and awareness, foster strategic public-private partnerships, then finally solve real problems for real people.
So back to the next big thing event, how did you feel about the award?
Yeah, I think it's very important you ask me that, because when we got the invitation to attend the event, one of the questions that kept pondering in my mind is the metrics that was used to ascertain that BuyPower won the award. Because at BuyPower, we believe in fairness and transparency. Yeah. So after I received the award, I walked up to one of the organizers and I said, how did you decide that BuyPower deserved this award? And he mentioned that he did everything without sentiment, that it was actually AI that was used to generate the list of companies that are doing well in the energy sector, and the AI prompted BuyPower as number one. That dawned on me that we are actually heading for greatness, because for me, we've spent countless sleepless nights trying to resolve customer issues, trying to ensure that our users are happy with our products, and having AI notice that we are doing that great was really something that elevated my spirit. And I was actually glad that whatever we are doing behind the scene actually counts in the open. So that was my feeling about that.
Okay. From what you said earlier, you mentioned collaboration, how you've been collaborating with other organizations. Is BuyPower open to more collaborations from Digital Oxygen Hub or other digital companies also?
So one of the things we are strong at is partnerships. Like I said initially, I had partnerships at BuyPower, and I must say that our strength lies on partnerships. We've been able to partner with different brands, talking about banks, fintechs, who are happy using our platform, and we are also happy that they are using us to solve a problem. For us, we are open to partnerships, and whatever digital oxygen is doing, BuyPower is there behind the scene cheering you on. And if there is any need, or if you feel there's anything you need us to collaborate on, we are actually very much open to it. So yeah.
Oh, that's good. We are really glad to know that. What's your last message for the organizers of the next big thing, that's Digital Oxygen Hub, and in collaboration with the Cosmopolitan University? And what message do you have for our future attendees?
Okay, so the event is one that resonates with me, probably because I'm keen on artificial intelligence. I'm a lover of artificial intelligence because this technology has been poised to contribute 2.9 trillion to Africa's gross domestic product by 2030. So seeing an organization interested in this particular technology made me to be very excited about it. So sitting there, I saw a couple of people from different parastatals. It was really encouraging for me that at this point, there is someone here in Nigeria trying to bridge the knowledge gap on artificial intelligence, because generally there has been this misconception about artificial intelligence, and a lot of people say AI is here to steal our jobs. Yeah. But for me, I say this technology is going to enhance us and not steal from us. So I was particularly happy that you did something as amazing as that. So I would really encourage you to keep up with the good work. So to your future attendees, I want to tell you that this is an event you definitely do not want to miss, because it is packed up with lots of information. You get to discover things you don't even know exist in the first place. I met so many people with interesting personalities, and I would really want to implore you to ensure you attend the next event, because I'm definitely sure you won't go back the same way you came.
All right. Thank you very much for your time. Any last words?
At BuyPower, we've redefined what it means to pay for electricity and essential services in Nigeria by leveraging technology, financial innovation, and a relentless focus on customer experience. We have created a platform that is not just convenient, but transformative. This recognition as a leader in the utility payment solution validates our mission, and we remain committed to pushing the boundaries of digital payments. As we continue our expansion, we are excited about the possibilities ahead, not just for Nigeria, but for Africa as a whole. I want to give a shout out to our CEO co-founder, Mr. Benjamin Ofaruda, and Mr. Oladipo Asehinde. They have been amazing. I also want to give a shout out to the entire BuyPower team. I want you to know that whatever you are doing behind the scene is actually yielding results outside. So just keep being persistent, keep pushing, and keep being you. I want to finally thank you for the opportunity to share our story. I must say the journey is far from over, and the future of bill payments has never been more exciting.